Alright, welcome back guys. So I'm just meal prepping and I figured to go ahead just do a video right now while I'm waiting for things to go ahead and boil. So I'm gonna make ganbido with chicken. So basically like a kabocha squash with chicken breast. Normally it's with like pork, spare ribs, and just basically like some like stewed cuts, but doing chicken just because I have a lot of chicken. So I'm just waiting for the chicken stock to boil right now. I already cut up the kabocha squash, which was a big hassle. Have my chicken breast already thawed and everything. Some green onions. I gotta cut up the garlic over here because I'm gonna basically take that garlic, take the lower cuts, like the white cuts of the green onions, go ahead and like saute the chicken real quick just to give it some more fragrance, some more like a little flavor before I throw it in the stew. And while I'm cooking the chicken, I'm going to be cooking the kabocha squash in the stew once it boils, which it seems like it is right now. So, yep. Yeah, that's boiling now. That's ready. It's always a hassle adding things to like a boiling stock. And bring it back to a boil. But basically I just want to make this video to update you guys where I'm at in regards to like the cutting progress, or just where I'm at in general. The cut's been good. It slowed down a bit just because my birthday got in the way. You know, when my birthday happened, I'm going to eat like crazy. I'm going to feast on my birthday, so I didn't really keep to the cut. That definitely set me back a little bit, and so it took me 1 week to get back on track, and so I'm just getting back on track now. I'm down at like 140, 141. If you guys saw the video on Instagram, it looks like all my maxes are still at where they're at before, at the top of my bulk. And so strength is still there. Obviously, like mentally, like things are a lot harder. I don't feel as strong just because everything feels a lot more tiring. Just like, I mean, when you weigh less, I just don't feel as confident, you know? And so that's made it a bit of a struggle to just keep things up. But other than that, like everything's been like, I mean, I shouldn't be complaining at all. Numbers are still good, everything's still good. Bring that down. But I mean, aside from that, still like on track for things. Probably gonna need a cut for just like another probably another month and a half at minimum, 2 months max. So I'm gonna set out like a DEXA scan out for like probably, I anticipate somewhere in mid-April, late April is where I'm gonna plan a scan. And my boy Oscar, the one I work out with, he looks like he's on a good track too. So it looks like, I mean, he won't be done, nowhere close to done, probably by the time I'm done, just because I move faster, but still be a good opportunity to just see where he's at. But the thing I'm really struggling with is just keeping up like running and whatnot, just because running sucks, running never feels good. Times are like okay, but it's just, you know, like every day I'm like already feeling tired from lifting, so like when it hits lunch, if I lift in the morning and it hits lunchtime, I don't want to run anymore. I'm like getting tired and whatnot, so that just makes it a little harder to keep up. Actually gonna turn that off because I forgot to do the garlic. Going back to my birthday though, it was fun, it was good. I mean, all I really asked, I invited a bunch of people over, co-workers, friends from undergrad, friends from graduate school, and like everyone came through. It was good to see everyone, but the biggest thing was just I had everyone bring food, and like I made like pho ga, so like a chicken pho. And so it was just a big feast, and that's all I really wanted. I mean, like honestly, while I'm on a cut, all I think about is food. So if I'm gonna celebrate something, I want to celebrate with food, of course. And so a bunch of people brought like banchan chicken, which is like Korean fried chicken. It was amazing. Haven't had fried chicken in ages. Then some people made stuff. People brought drinks and cake, ice cream, donut. It was just basically a huge feast. And so that was really fun. That was good, delicious. Still have a bunch of leftovers in my fridge. But yeah, so I'm like 26 now, past the big 25. turning 25 was like definitely pretty nerve-wracking for me. Well, nerve-wracking only because I set up a lot of goals for myself to hit when I turned 25, and yeah, I hit them and stuff like that. But it's still nerve-wracking to like reach like short-term milestones, you know. So now I'm 26, and I know that like I have like upcoming things I want to achieve like before or like once I'm 30, especially like goals for me like after business school and what I expect to be at, what I expect to be doing, and of course like where and how like the Pomp fits into all that, because I mean they're connected, but I also really much see them as like separate things. I've treated them as separate things for the longest time, like basically like my primary job, and then this thing I do on the side, which I mean now this video that I'm making, you know. So I'm trying to decide how that fits in, but I mean I have no intention of ending it. I'd like to start many more projects with the Pomp right now. Recently got in touch with my homie from undergrad, the first dude I ever met at Stanford, designer. So he's had some spare time, so we're thinking about what we can do, what's potentially there. And we have some ideas, but I'll keep you guys updated, of course. Just small projects, small cool things just to do for fun. Maybe it'll be interesting. Because you guys know me, I like anything that has to do with like good design, I'm a fan of. And a lot of the things I buy are purely purchased just because it's just good design in general. So, but yes, back to the main thing. 26 now. It's a little weird. And yeah. Alright, chop up this garlic. Well, that should definitely be more than enough garlic. Stock is boiling, and hey, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and just wrap up this video because it's gonna start getting really loud once I start stir frying this stuff. But thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want updates on anything else, let me know. But hopefully the big thing is now 1 month out. I'm gonna go ahead, get to the bottom of this cup, hit 135. Get sub 10%, get shredded as like hell, and then basically move over to maintenance, move to a hypertrophy, like a power hypertrophy type of workout, put on some muscle mass, and then eventually retrain it for strength and power, maximize the numbers, and start competing, maybe amateur competing, maybe end of this year, start of next year. That's the hope at least. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in like a review video maybe next week or whenever. Hopefully next week.